Hi, this is Nirali from Designthebrands.com. I'm here today to discuss mood boards. So, I have experienced and realized that students don't take mood boards really serious in their design process. And I want to discuss how important a mood board can be in your designing. So, let's today dive into it. So let's see, what is a mood board? If you are here, you might know what is it, but let's quickly discuss it. Mood board is a visual tool that communicates your concepts and visual ideas. It is well thought out, planned arrangement of images, materials, pieces of text, and many more stuff, anything that you want to put to communicate your story that is intended to evoke or project a particular style or concept. So basically, you put everything you find on internet or you have came across in your day-to-day life, you photograph it and you put it into your mood board. And you want to evoke and project a particular style or the concept that you are going for. So let's see why it is important that I want to focus on. It is important because it gives us a process to build a clear design story that we want to use in the space. Using a mood board helps you to express the vision you have in the mind for the project. Sometimes it's very complicated to express your visual ideas to others, and that's why a mood board comes into place. It's a very efficient visual communication tool. Mood board is a good starting point to get things done. It will help you collate and focus your ideas. It will help you define the project. Doing a mood board helps you set your mind into the space and the concept you are going for. And setting your mind into that theme is really important when you are actually going to design that concept in the real time. So let's see things you need to know before creating a mood board. First of all, study the brand personality you're working for. Let's take into consideration that you are building a brand identity, and now you need to know who are the customers, what is the personality of the brand, who are the ideal clients. So the second point is determine the ideal client. You need to know who you are going to serving or the brand is going to serve. The third point is understand the brand's voice, tone, look, and feel. So if you know what is the brand's voice and tone, what is the look and feel, you will know what you want to communicate in your identity process, in your identity design, and you will communicate, you will visualize those things in your mood board. And that's how you will set your mood for a brand identity process. Fourth point is document everything that you know about the brand in your diary or notes. So this is a step when you know everything about the brand. Now you need to write it down so that you can go back whenever you stuck somewhere. You can actually look into your documented notes. What is this brand? What are the attributes? Everything. Fifth point is develop your brand attributes because that will give you direction to begin with. So we'll talk quickly about brand attributes as well here. So yeah, brand attributes. Brand attributes are the important. So there are 5 categories in brand attributes when you are going to discuss it with your client. So the first one is culture. How would your community describe you? The customer, who your customers are, where is your community based? Community as in your clients or your customers, basically. Third is look and feel. What do we need to look like to attract our customers? How the whole brand is going to present itself in the visual forms in the market to attract the customers. The voice and tones. What do we need to sound like to attract your customers? This voice and tone need to be set beforehand because this will be used all over in your communication materials. So that is why voice and tone. The fifth point is impact and benefits. What can we do to make our customers' life better? These are the questions you need to ask yourself or the client or the brand's owner who will be to set your brand attributes. A brand attributes is a big concept, a whole and the concept that we can discuss some other time. But let's right now discuss the mood board. Now you have your brand attributes in place. You have discussed it, and you have finalized it for the brand. For example, it is premium, inviting, and modern for a particular brand. Now what? What to search on internet? What do you look for on internet? So take how this process will continue. I'll explain. Take one of the brand attributes which resonates the most as a keyword to search on Pinterest. Suppose premium. Premium is the one we finalized for our brand as a brand attribute. Now we will search premium on Pinterest. The second thing you look for on internet are the graphics, the typography, the interior, the photography, and the logos, and many more. But these are some important things that you can look for. These are the examples. Keeping in mind your brand attributes as well. That is important. So now what to include in your mood board. So these are the basic or important things that you should be including in your mood board to create a whole story, to create the brand story that you want to convey. So the first thing is color palette, whatever the color palette is being chosen. The tone, keywords, those are your premium, modern that we have taken, for example. Other thing is human photography that helps evoke feelings that are intended. Fourth is graphic elements that you would use in your branding project. So graphic elements are again the typography, the logo style, all those things. You should be adding these things in your mood board. Now, when you are designing or creating this mood board, keep in mind your end goal. What that is your client and what you want to convey. That is important. So how do you do that? First is begin with any topic and start collecting 2-3 pictures, put them side by side and see how they resonate with each other and creates a whole brand story. So you are creating or collecting a lot of pictures from internet, but it should not happen that the pictures you are collecting does not actually conveying your brand story. So take a break, collect 2 to 3 pictures, put them side by side, select or discard those pictures, and keep repeating that steps. So yeah, repeat step 1 again with every category of photos. Category as in the graphic elements, the logos, the color, typography, everything. So yeah, that will create your mood board gradually. So remember to keep writing your ideas and what you like about the particular image for your future reference. That is important because when you are explaining this mood board to your client, you will need to explain them why this picture, because in design everything has a reason. So if you have the idea about why this picture, just write it down because you may forget. So that is important to keep writing whatever comes up in your mind, whatever you like about a particular thing, keep documenting everything. Fourth, gradually your brain will come to the feeling that you are looking for and you will build a visual vocabulary for the brand. As I said, you are keep doing these steps and you will gradually create a whole collection of the pictures which will automatically tell the brand story, and that's what you are going for. The most important thing in this whole process is that you want to fill in that space or that feeling that you want to evoke in your design, in your concept. So you should be in that space of mind so that you can evoke that feeling into your design. And yeah, that's it for mood boards. Just try these steps, follow these steps, create your mood board. If you do not have any client currently, just take any existing brand and try to make your own story about that brand, and this will be a great practice for you to come up with great ideas into a mood board and do a great exercise on how to put words into visual vocabulary. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.